Good day. In the following 3 videos, we will be looking at proving of identities and the processes that needs to be followed when we prove these identities. Right, I make an easy example for us to comprehend and understand. If they ask me to prove that 2 plus 3 minus 7 plus 1 is equal to 5 minus 6, then I must through calculation show how the left hand side will be equal to the right hand side. The purpose is to show that the left hand side look exactly like the right hand side. So if I can illustrate this quickly, 2 plus 3 will give me the 5 I'm looking for, and 7 minus 7 plus 1 will give me negative 6. So that will give me 5 minus 6. That will show that the left hand side is equal to the right hand side. So the purpose is not to see the value on the left hand side is minus 1 and the value on the right hand side is minus 1. The end result is to show that the left hand side look exactly like the right hand side. So how do we go about to do this? We isolate the left hand side first and we do the calculations on the left hand side, and we try to, as far as possible, make the left hand side look exactly like the right hand side. I do another example. Prove that 2 multiplied by 3 minus 2 is equal to 7 minus 1 minus 2. So if I look at this information that is given, 2 multiplied by 3 gives me 6, minus 2 will give me 4. So if I look at 7 minus 7 minus 1, that will give me the 6 minus 2. So that will make the left hand side look like the right hand side. Not only by calculation, but to work my way around the information that I'm given to show that the left hand side is equal to the right hand side. I hope that that short illustration reiterates the following. The purpose is to show that the left hand side is equal to the right hand side. In one of our other videos that Mr. Koch did, he showed you that they could give you an expression on the left hand side, an expression on the right hand side, and also prove that this is not an identity. And through calculation you saw that this one did not pan out to be an identity. I think the final answer for this one that you had was sine square alpha divided by cos alpha plus cos of alpha, and that was not equal to the right hand side. So they could also ask you to prove that this is not an identity, not only to prove that the left hand side is equal to the right hand side. So let's quickly prove the identity, however. So if I'm given cos of alpha into 1 plus tan of alpha, and I must prove that it is equal to cos of alpha plus sine of alpha. First thing that I will do here is I will multiply this with that, and I will multiply this with that. But remember, tan is equal to sine of alpha over cos of alpha. That means cos of alpha will cancel out cos of alpha. So here I will have cos of alpha plus sine of alpha. Let's see how that works. So if I expand tan of alpha, change that to sine of alpha over cos of alpha, then my answer will be cos of alpha plus sine of alpha. It's identical to that which is on the right hand side. Therefore, I can conclude that the left hand side is equal to the right hand side. And that is basically all that is expected of you in this instance. They just said, show that the left hand side is equal to the right hand side. When they say prove the following identities, all they need to see you show through calculation that the left hand side is identical to the right hand side. I thank you for watching this video. Hope to see you in the next one. If you like to tell your friends, you loved it, please share your experience with us.